Four Nigerian stowaways embarked on a journey that would test their limits and push them to the brink. They survived for 14 days in a tiny space above the rudder of a ship with no food or water, and only the sea water crashing below them to quench their thirst. They were clearly thirsting for more. Thank God, Ukpemiko Matthew Yeye said it was a terrible experience for him. On board, it is not easy. I was shaking, so scared, but I'm here, he said. Their relief at being rescued by Brazilian federal police soon gave way to surprise. Four men said they had hoped to reach Europe and were shocked to learn they had in fact landed on the other side of the Atlantic in Brazil. Another stowaway, Roman Ebimene Friday from Bayelsa State, said he prays the government of Brazil would have pity on him. Economic hardship, political instability, and crime had left me with little option but to abandon my native Nigeria, he stated. Yeye, a Pentecostal minister from Lagos State, said his peanut and palm oil farm was destroyed by floods this year, leaving him and his family homeless. He hopes they can now join him in Brazil. Father Paulo Parise, a priest at the Sao Paulo shelter where the stowaways were taken, said their journey paid testament to the lengths people will go in search of a new start. People do unimaginable and deeply dangerous things, he said. Indeed, their incredible journey across the Atlantic underlines the risk some migrants are prepared to take for a shot at a better life. Friday, who got to the ship last, said he'd never met his new shipmates and feared they could toss him into the sea at any moment to make room in the tiny space. My journey to Brazil began when a fisherman friend rowed me up to the stern of a ship docked in Lagos and left me by the rudder, he said. Friday said he had attempted to flee Nigeria by ship once before, but was arrested by authorities. We made every effort not to be discovered by the ship's crew, fearing they might offer us a watery grave, Friday added, while talking about their strategy to survive the trip. Due to the cramped conditions and the noise of the engine, he said sleep was rare and risky. According to Yeye, we ran out of food and drink on our 10th day at sea. We had no choice but to drink the sea water below us. The death-defying journey took them across some 5,600 kilometers of ocean. Two of the men have since been returned to Nigeria upon their request, while Yeye and Friday have applied for asylum in Brazil. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe so you can get notifications.